Hey, it's One Up here, and today we're going to take a look at the original Star Wars arcade game made by Atari in 1983. This is a first-person on-rails shooter. It's got vector graphics, so it's got a wireframe look, and it's pretty good. And it uses sound samples from the movies. There's two versions of this game out there. There's a upright cabinet and there's a sit-down environmental cabinet. It didn't have a home port release. Well, it did. I think it had for Atari 2600, but it's not arcade perfect, But I found that if you can find a copy of Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3 for the Nintendo GameCube, they're actually a version of the Star Wars arcade game available as a unlockable in that game. So as far as I know, that's the only way to play an arcade perfect port on a home console. So seek that out if you can find it. It's not hard to find and it's pretty inexpensive. So we take a look at the controls. It's analog controls. It looks like kind of a Knight Rider steering wheel. You can go left and right, and you can twist the handle forward and backward for up and down, and it's inverted like a flight simulator. And you got four fire buttons, but it doesn't really matter which one you use. I think one button triggers all the lasers at the same time. And what to watch out for is the surface level. You can get a bonus if you take out X amount of the cannon turrets. I think it's 20 or something like that. So let's see if I can do that.
Okay, so let's see if we can complete this game on one credit. At least loop it once. So first off, to emulate the controls, I'm using an analog flight stick, and this is a Thrustmaster T16000M. It's really good bang for the buck. It's a cheap stick, but it's a pretty heavy, solid base, and it's kind of tight, and it's got a lot of buttons on it. So it's a really good stick, I think, for the money, and it works perfectly for Star Wars and MAME. So let's talk a little about scoring. In the first stage, it's the approach to the Death Star. And what you want to concentrate on is shooting the fireballs. Those are the only things that can hurt you. Sometimes Vader or one of the TIE fighters will come at the screen, but they can't hurt you by flying into you. That's not the way it works. You get 1,000 points for shooting a TIE fighter. You get 2,000 points for hitting Vader's ship. You can't destroy him, but he flashes white when you hit him. And you get 33 points for fireballs. Now, when you get onto the surface of the Death Star, that's stage 2. There's a bonus for shooting X amount of towers, and I'm going to play on medium difficulty. I think it's 16 towers. If you can shoot the tops, the white tops of the gun turrets, you get a 50,000 point bonus for doing that. And when you get into the trench, you get a bonus by using the force, and what that means is you don't shoot. You do not shoot at all until you get to the exhaust port where you need to shoot the proton torpedoes into. So if you only fire lasers and the proton torpedo at the exhaust vent, you get 25,000 points. So let's do this.
The force will be with you.
So here we can choose difficulty, easy, medium, and hard. And you get a bonus, end bonus, depending on which one you choose. And you only get that bonus once. So here, you're going to concentrate on just shooting the fireballs. You see on top there, it says I have
I'm on the leader.
8 shields. And by completing one loop of the game, shit, I only got hit once. But by completing a loop, you get, oh my god, you get 1 shield recharge.
Red 5, I'm going in.
So now we get onto the surface. I need to shoot 16 towers, and the value of the towers will increase for each one that you shoot. So next one is 800, and then 1,000, 1,200, 1,400. And the bunkers, the red ones on the ground, they don't count towards shit. They don't count towards towers destroyed. Oh man, I'm doing horrible here. Okay, 2 more. There's 1.
R220 increase the power.
Okay, here I can't shoot. So I barely missed it. Oh, that's a concentrate here. Have to avoid the cross beams. And we can kind of decide where the laser fireballs head towards, depending on where you are on the screen. Ah! I got hit again. Okay. That was horrible. So let's do that again. Okay, medium difficulty. When you get really good at it, you can start out on a hard difficulty, and on the first run you get about 1,000,000 points on the first loop, and after that, I mean, there's kind of a pattern to how they shoot fireballs, so you can get really good at it. Vader's going crazy here. Fuck off. So, once you figure the pattern out, you can get really good.
Grid 5, I'm going in.
And you'll make about, what is it, 200, I think 250k for each loop after that. And I believe that Robert Muchet, former Twin Galaxies referee, has the world record on the arcade hardware, where he played for 49 hours. That's pretty impressive, because this game is not easy at all. And as long as your nose doesn't hit the pillars, you're safe. I need 2 towers. Oh! Yeah, I hit 2. Okay, so let's try and get the force bonus here by not shooting. That was... I hit him. Okay, this is not as easy as it looks.
R220 increase the power.
Luke, trust me.
I trust you, Obi-Wan. Only got 2 shields left. Here's the exhaust port. Oh, so I thought. Here it is.
Yahoo! You're all clear, kid!
See, 25,000 bonus. And then, this on a real vector screen is like getting a suntan. It's so bright. See, 400,000 bonus, and then it loops. Then it starts over with a harder difficulty.
R220 increase the power.
So, concentrate on shooting fireballs here. Oh. Oh, Vader's going crazy shooting. There we go.
Grid 5, I'm going in.
Still 16 towers. I think if you play on hard difficulty, I think it's 20 towers. I'm not sure. It could also be dependent on dipswitch settings. Oh shit, shields are gone. Next hit, I'm dead. Ugh!
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
This game is excellent. Highly recommended. So that's Star Wars, the arcade version, 1983, made by Atari. Thank you for watching.